I think you want something special.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is a little bit of like a special video. As you can see by the title, this is my 1 year on YouTube update video, kind of like how things are going, you know. So by the time this video is uploaded, it'll be exactly 1 year that I uploaded my first YouTube video, March 9th. So I can't believe, honestly, it's been a year already. Like, I feel like this year flew by. I remember when I was in my mom's house filming my first video, the get to know me video. Like, I remember that day so clearly. I remember I was like, damn, I didn't do a thumbnail once I finished the video, and I already had like took off my makeup and stuff. I'm like, damn, I didn't do a thumbnail. Like, because I kind of just started, you know. So as I went along, like uploading videos, you know, all of that, I learned more about like YouTube, like editing, thumbnails, like apps, like, you know, stuff like that. So basically I kind of just wanted to make this video just to tell you guys how my journey has been so far, how's it going for me, my thoughts and all of that. Basically, I've been watching YouTube since I was in like high school, middle school, I think. I remember my cousin first put me onto it. I forgot who she was watching, but I kind of got into it. I was like, oh, okay. So then I started watching my own people. But honestly, I never thought that I would actually make a YouTube channel. I always would say like, maybe I can make a YouTube channel and make money. And then, because I really like YouTube. Like, it wasn't even just for the money. Like, I actually like YouTube. It was just the money was like a benefit. Like, I love watching vlogs, anything beauty, fashion, like hair videos related. Like, I love watching those type of videos. So I knew when I made my channel, I knew I couldn't just focus on one like aspect, like one topic, you know. I'm like, I like so many things, I just can't. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just make it about traveling, vlogs, beauty, hair, fashion, because I like all those things. And honestly, I feel like that's better for me because I kind of get a wider audience because I'm not focusing on just one thing. I'm focusing on so many things. So I'm going to attract so many new people. So yeah, I remember making my first intro. It wasn't the best, but it was something like for the time being because I didn't really have the money like that to pay someone to like make an intro and all of that. So once quarantine started literally like a week after I published my first video. So for me, it kind of worked out because now I have more time to focus on YouTube because I was also working like 4 or 5 days a week. So it was gonna be like kind of hard balancing them, especially like I was first starting out. So I was still learning a lot of things. So just what happened the week after, like we were getting into quarantine. So I'm like, okay, so now that I'm gonna be home, at the time it was just me and my brother home. Like my mom was still like working like at her actual job, like in person. So I'm like, okay, so I'll have like the house basically to myself because my brother be in his room. So I'll have like so much time, you know, to film what I need to do. And honestly, I like filming during the day because daylight, well now like I'm in the basement, so, but definitely like, you know, when I get my other place, like I need sunlight. Like that's like a major thing. But anyway, I like filming during the day. Like I just feel so much better filming during the day. So I will always film during the day, morning-ish or like late morning. So yeah, so I want to say like a month or two after, like we were in quarantine, since I, you know, had a lot of money saved up, I'm like, you know what, there's this girl on Instagram, I'll link it down below or I'll put it like on the screen. Her name was like J something, I don't want to butcher it, but I saw like she had made intros and like banners and stuff for YouTubers that I watch. So I'm like, let me check out like her prices, and they were pretty reasonable. I think I probably spent like 200, I think, for my intro and outro. And she also does like, I don't know if you could, well, you'll see like in my videos, every video I have like my little Instagram handle and my YouTube handle. So that I didn't ask for that, I just asked for the intro and outro. So she was taking kind of long like making it, but also because of COVID and stuff, so everything was like backed up. So she accidentally made me the little like handle by accident. Yeah, she accidentally made it by accident. She was like, oh wait, you didn't ask for this, right? And she apologized too for taking so long, because she sent it to me past the deadline that she said she was gonna give it to me. So she was like, you know, like, I'll let you keep it for free. So I'm like, oh, lit. So now I have an intro, outro. Oh, and she like made a little banner for me, like on my actual YouTube channel. She made a little banner, and I have a little handle for free. So I'm like, perfect. So that made me feel more like legit, because I'm like, ooh, now I got a professional intro, outro, which this year I do plan to get a new one. I don't know what I want yet, but I definitely want to get a new intro, outro this year for sure. So yeah, so I feel like I'm all over the place, but yeah. So what I use to edit, so what I use for my thumbnails, I use Canva. So I was just like making them like myself, like they have grids and like templates and stuff like that. But then I realized they actually already have like it's like Instagram stories, like YouTube stuff. They have like a lot of sections where they have like the thumbnails or like the posters already made for you, and you can kind of like edit the colors, like put in your pictures, move things around. If you know Canva, then you know. So for some videos, I will use that because it'll be easier for me, like, and especially too if I want to switch up my thumbnail so it's not always looking the same as the other ones, I'll do that. Like for my Valentine's thumbnail that I got from Canva, it was already made. I just like put in my pictures and I changed the titles and stuff. So I really like Canva for that, and Canva is free. So, and then to edit, I use iMovie. I want to get Final Cut Pro, but that's like when I'm making money from YouTube and I'm making like a lot of money, then I'll get Final Cut Pro because it is a little pricey. But for now, I just use iMovie. It works for me. At first, I was doing like the simple stuff. I was doing it on my phone at first, right? And then I'm like, damn, like, it didn't really have a lot of like editing options. So I'm like, I asked my friend that was doing YouTube too, like what she used to edit. And she said she used iMovie, but she used it on her laptop. So I'm like, oh, so on a laptop, you definitely have way more, like you could do like transitions, like, I mean, you could do it on your phone, but you have more of a variety when you do it on like your laptop. So, and you can add in like audio, you can add in like effects. I really haven't explored with the effects yet, but like transitions, audios, titles, like I have that in the bag. But like when it comes to effects, I kind of want to like get into it. And also I want to get better at my editing skills as well. So I feel like I'm getting better and better. Definitely better than last year when I first started. So yeah, so I did have like about 2 or 3 months, not like together, but like separately, where I did fall off on YouTube. Just because I was kind of unmotivated. I didn't really have any video ideas. And I felt like that kind of like took a toll on me a little bit, because it was like almost a month off. Some of them were like a month or like almost a month off. So it kind of set me back a little bit, like with my views and like subscribers wise. So definitely, like, if had I been consistent all the way, I probably would have reached my goal of getting paid from YouTube already. But because I fell off, you know, it didn't happen. But it's okay. Like, I will get there. Like, I will get there. Like, I am this close. So, but yeah. So basically, in order to get paid from YouTube, you need to have 1,000 subscribers and you need to have 4,000 public watch hours. So it's like really complicated because you could have like 27,000 views, but that is not like your public watch hours. I think it's like how many people watch your videos, like how many people watch your videos like entirely, I think is what it is. So it's like kind of complicated. So it's like you could have so many views on a video, but if people are not watching the whole video, then that's not counting towards like the public watch hours. So had that been the case, listen, my Shein video I posted, I think I was like a couple months in, not even 6 months in, and I think I have like either 100,000 or almost 100,000 views. So I would have been getting paid from YouTube, but that's not how it works, you know. So yeah, and also too, I feel like at my rate, when I first started out last year, like from last year, let's say from March to this, no, let's say from March to like September, like my subscribers and my views, like for someone like just starting out, I felt like I was doing so good. I was getting so many subscribers, so many views. I was like, okay, I feel like, you know, I felt like I was doing good. So now, fast forward to a year later, I have over 1,500 subscribers. So I made the 1,000 subscriber count. I made that category, and I have over 27,000 public watch hours. So like I said, I feel like if I stay consistent, I probably would have had more views. But you know, things happen, so it's okay. I was hoping at least by the time I hit a year, I will be getting paid. But it's okay. Like, it's gonna happen. Definitely before the summer, if I stay consistent, well, I will stay consistent. You know, it will happen. So try not to be so hard on myself. And this goes to anyone out there too that hasn't gotten paid yet and is consistent and they're not reaching the goal yet. Like, you will get there. Don't worry. Like, it'll happen. Your time is coming. It'll happen. You know, but honestly, like, I really like doing YouTube. Although, like, some videos I get more views than other videos. And I kind of get sad about it. Like, when I don't get as much views on a video I thought would get a lot of views. But it's okay. You know, you'd be surprised what people like to watch. That's the crazy part. You'd be surprised. So I say just continue uploading, because that one video could do... The one video you didn't think that would get so many views and likes will be the video that, you know, you would get views and likes on. And I've noticed a lot of people like to watch like travel vlogs. Like my Puerto Rico vlog did really, really good. Like with the analytics, like YouTube, each video YouTube like gives you your analytics. So that video did really, really good, which I figured it would, but I was, you know, trying not to jinx it, but it did really, really good. And a lot of like my haul videos, like, you know, do good as well. So I kind of, so that also too, like the analytics on YouTube helps you see like what people like to watch, like particularly on your channel, people like to watch. So definitely like pay mind to it. Like at first I wasn't really paying mind to it, but now I'm like, because I'm like this close to getting paid, and I feel like it's taking forever, like literally forever, and it's like getting me tight. So now I'm paying like close mind to that as well. So yeah, so basically this was just like an update video and like a little bit of advice, kind of tips a little bit. But yeah, I'm not gonna stop doing YouTube. I'm gonna keep doing it until I can do it full time. I mean, I'm gonna still keep doing it, but I'm definitely gonna like, I want to get paid from YouTube, and I will get paid from YouTube. It's gonna happen. Fingers crossed, manifesting it, saying it out loud. But yes, I'm glad I started it, because now I feel like when I didn't upload, I felt so guilty. I'm like I'm not uploading. I felt so guilty, but it's like sometimes you kind of need time off, so it's okay. Because even like my favorite YouTubers, like they'll take time off, and I'm like, where'd y'all go? But it's like, you know, people need time to like get themselves together. So yeah. So any videos you guys want to see, let me know. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything that I have so far. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, don't get discouraged if you're not getting views or likes, or if you're not getting paid yet. Like, trust me, it'll happen. Just stay consistent. Make sure what you're putting out is, you know, good and stuff. Even me, like, I'm still learning a year later about so many new things on YouTube. Like, I just realized that you could put like your location. I used to be like, how do people put the location? I just figured that out like last month, you know, on YouTube videos. So, and you could put hashtags. So like if people type it in the search bar, like that'll like pop up. So it's a lot of things, you know. Yeah. But yes, that is everything for this 1 year on YouTube update. Hopefully next year when I do an update video, I'll be getting paid. Well, I will be getting paid for sure. Who knows if I'll be doing it full-time or not. Like full-time, meaning like not working an actual job. Let me stop rambling. That is everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful to you guys and encouraging, you know. So yes, like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video.
Cause I'm so into you, girl. I'm so into you.